Yo, what's up? This is Mike with another video. I also got these too. Just talking about some of the shoes that I got. Now, these are my favorite shoes of all time. Now, my favorite brand of shoes are Reeboks. You know, Reeboks, if you look at the history of their basketball shoes, I just go back a long way with Reeboks. You know what I'm saying? The black tops, the up against the rim, the D Browns, the Dominique Wilkins, the Kamikaze, Sean Kemp's, the ones, the twos, you know what I'm saying? And many others, you know what I'm saying? Reebok Classics. I just go way back with Reeboks. You know what I'm saying? My favorite brand of shoes are Reeboks, then Adidas, then Nike, then you got your Filas and your Pumas and all that other stuff. But even though Reeboks are my favorite brand of shoes, my favorite shoes of all time are these. You know what I'm saying? I love these. I had these joints when they first came out in 1992, I believe. It was 92 or 93, one of those two. I remember Tim Hardaway doing a commercial. This was when he was playing with the Golden State Warriors at the time. And I fell in love with these shoes. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the company Spalding even made like some knockoffs of these. I think they were the Hakeem Olajuwons. And those joints were even tight looking. You know what I'm saying? And my cousin had those. I wanted them in gent, but my mom was like, you already got these. You know what I'm saying? But Nike has brought these joints back out a few times. I think they re-released them in 2003. And I think they released them again in like 2006 or something like that, 2005, something like that. So these joints have been, and then I think they re-released them in '08 or something like that. So they have been re-released, quite frequently. I had these I bought these in 2013. These were $130 something. Got them at Finish Line. And I also had these in '08. And I think I had these in 2003, 4 when they released them. I missed out when they released them. Matter of fact, I didn't have them in '08. No, I didn't have them in '08. I had them in '04 when they released them. I missed out on '08. And then when they re-released these again in 2013, I got them. So, but these joints, man, my favorite shoes of all time. I have wore these a lot. The white part, it may look real white in the camera, but let me see if I get close to it. It's not as white as the camera indicates. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I could revalorize these. All I got to do is get some shoe polish, you know what I'm saying? Cover up the black parts, make only the white part, you know what I'm saying, visible. And it's mainly the white part that's messed up anyway. You know what I'm saying? The leather part of the shoe is fine. The shoestrings are still fine. You know what I'm saying? The insides, the back part, everything else is still fine pretty much. It's just the white part. You know what I'm saying? The bottom is fine. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the white part. And that's had always been one of my biggest problems about these shoes is this white part, man, just gets so dirty. And when I first got the shoe, I was wiping it off and stuff like that, but it just seems like it just, I don't know. Over time, it just, this part never seems to hold up as long. But, these joints could be revitalized. Just got to get some white out and just do my thing. You know what I'm saying? They got these on Amazon too. They got an all red and black pair. I thought about getting those, but I was like, man, I don't know. Yeah, but these are my all-time favorite shoes right here. The Nike Air Raids, from 1992. Not really the same material. It just looks like the original, but these are not made with the same material. Like all these Retro shoes are not made with the same material that the original shoes were made with. In fact, a lot of the original shoes were made with much better quality, and a lot of them were made with real leather. You know what I'm saying? Whereas this is not real leather. You know what I'm saying? This is not real leather right here. But you know, these are my all-time favorite shoes right here. And I will revitalize these joints. Just need to touch the white part up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, these joints is fine. You know, this is Mike, you know, with another video, just showing off the Nike Air Raids, my favorite shoes of all time, you know, and have a nice day.